Alright. What's up, y'all? So, typically I would try to record this on my own and not really do a live stream with this type of video, which I've never really made like a combo-esque video before. So this way I'm just doing it one take. You know, I've been at school. That's kind of where I've been here recently. Just haven't been able to participate in playing the game as much as I like. I had to put myself in a party just so I could make sure my mic is working, or that I could see it's working. So, first and foremost, Mavado is he's just good. This cameo he's just great, man. He just kind of has everything. So, you may have seen where people will do a combo. That was not right. And they'll put somebody on the ground, and then you can simply, I don't think that combo. Let me try another one. There we go. So anytime anybody hits the ground, you can basically hit them. Now, I don't know if this works with a throw. It does, and they have to block that. You can actually block it, but you're still on the ground. I mean, it basically kind of turned into mini Tekken for a minute here. But I wanted to go over just some of the things that I've discovered on my own playing Shao. And I got really lucky too, because when I got kind of done with school, Mavado had just released that same day. So the biggest thing right now that I've discovered, and I don't know if anybody else has, you know, maybe some people have, but it's cool nonetheless. Like, gotta be one of the strongest grab combos in the game. Like 28% is crazy. I'm sure there's better, but 28% one bar off of a grab, that's honestly it's kind of game changing. But Mavado also has this little coming from the ceiling type move. It's crazy, right? It's let's see, it's this right here, right? Now, all of his stuff is mostly like, you can't do it unless it's in a combo. So one of the coolest things that this allows Shao to do is just to get more hits everywhere. Like, even just simply extending a combo it's just so good. And I mean, that's, you know, this is just a simple example. But if you want to get into like some of the crazier things you can do, oh, you see where I'm going with this, but I messed it up. And I mean, this basically becomes like a side switch. So I mean, if you're stuck in the corner and you hit somebody with this, You know, you can basically get out now. And obviously, you don't have to side switch if you don't want to. I do recommend putting them back on the axe just for the damage, though. I mean, look at that. 1 bar 403. And look, he's already back. That's insane. I mean, this also allows Shao to get some crazy confirms with this. If I can do it. I have no idea why that's not working. You can totally tie this. There it is. Just because you can. There we go. Like, bro, like that's crazy. Like, of course it's not like the best damage, 38%, 2 bars, but still, you have the option to do whatever you want now. That's the point. Oh, I messed it up. But this combo right here, I mean, you hit somebody with this. I mean, look at that. 1 bar, 48%. You just can't get any better than that. I mean, you definitely can. I've seen some people like G-Star get like 50 something percent in the corner. Something else that I love Mavado for is resets with Shao. Now with Motaro, I used to do this. And then I would teleport, and then I'd be behind them, and then they'd have to guess again, but I'd be like right in their face for like a low or like an overhead. But now you can kind of you can do whatever you want. Kind of messing up there. And I mean, look where you're at. You're already all the way at the corner. By this time, you'll get your axe back. So if you do end up, doing an overhead, just be mindful of that if you're trying to bounce somebody. But I mean, if you go for a low, I mean, there you go. I mean, that's a super clean. And the timing is kind of weird. You just want to make sure whenever Mavado hits them after YY that you're not gonna go right back into Y, because you're doing A then Y again, so it may just register as Y. And then right there, since you don't have the axe, you can actually go, if you do get the mix up. Hello? I just can't do that today for some reason. Yeah, he didn't come out either. You want to make sure there as well, after you do this move, without the axe, that you dash up to hit that and that. And he didn't come out again. It's probably because I've been trying to play with input shortcuts off lately. And then you can go straight into that. So that's like a super clean reset. You've done 37% to him, like, already, to your opponent. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. Excuse me. Like, you can't get better than this, bro. Like, this is insane. And then even in the corner, like, you're doing some stupid stuff. Oops. I didn't get it. And that didn't connect either. Now, it's not the exact combo, but I basically got that idea from Shao. Now, I've done this combo before, but it does nowhere near the amount that... Look at that! Like, you're only getting like 38%, and I'm pretty sure at the start of the game, they secretly buff Shao too. Like, honestly, because it's just like... He does do a bit more damage, but now with just Mavado, man, dude, it's insane. I mean, personally, I like this route in the corner with Shao. Honestly. And this is usually what I do personally. I mean, about the same damage, less effort though. That's really all it is. But meterless to meter in the corner? You can get some nasty damage. Ah, I screwed it up. And I did it again. Why does he keep doing it? What am I doing? And see, here's the thing. When somebody starts putting combos on you like that, your first thought is, get me out of this corner, okay? Which is great for Shao, because when you go to put them back on the axe after that, right? I'm just gonna do it again, because it's fun. You can just reset them. And I mean, I missed it there, but, you know. Boom. They're dead. They're already dead by that point. But something else, I don't know if anybody else has talked about this, but something that I've discovered just playing with friends here recently is something I used to do a lot. You know, when people, you know, block that, you've got this axe down, and you've got a bunch of different options, but something that a lot of people don't do is they don't ever go in for just this, right? Not a lot of people that I personally see play Shao. But now, whenever you're doing this, or doing a setup to just put the axe on the ground, put some pressure down, if you do this, that's off a command grab. And I'm pretty sure you can buff after, like, this gives you enough time to buff in between combos if you're up. I mean, I missed it, but there's clearly time to it. at misinput. My goodness gracious. It's a lot better if you do it forward. And I still messed it up. But yeah, you have plenty of time to block. Something else that I really enjoy doing, I took this from Video Game Yo's. I was watching his Janet synergy guide. So he does this combo where you can just go like this a lot differently. You can actually do this right here. And you just get better damage if that's all you're doing. But I figured if you could do that, you could probably do this. I just like hitting this. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Bro, you're always hitting 40% now. You're always hitting like almost 50%. Like it's just absolutely insane what he can do now. Oh yeah, that's something else I wanted to try. I didn't really rehearse this at all, but oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. The damage is definitely there, but I don't know. I feel like you can do something else. Oh my goodness. What? Do it! Put the axe down. Thank you. I'm just not gonna do today. I'm really not. Okay, so you can't get through there. I mean, 45%. It's not bad. I really do think this is just one of his better combos with Mavado. That's crazy. I'm saying like 43% and being like, oh, it's not bad. When this is like super good. Like this is like even just with another cameo, like this damage is ridiculous. The only one that's done anything like this is like has been Janet. I mean that was like your main combo, and now you can just do this. Oh, he didn't come out, but actually I think you can get 40% there. Yeah, I messed it up. Yeah, you can get 41%. And that's just bullshitting. That's just freestyling. Like, not even know what I'm doing, man. That's insane. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get that. Now, I think you can buff theirs as well. Yeah, because he falls backwards. So that is, you know, just a bit more free damage at this point. If you're having trouble hitting this, you need to make sure whenever you're doing that part right there, whenever you're using X to hit them in the air, that they're high enough. Because if it's just a tad bit lower, he's gonna go straight into this. He's gonna do this right here and knock him down. But it's not, obviously it's not gonna bounce him. It's gonna go straight out. Let's see if I can. It's gonna do something like that, but he'll just have face planted into the ground. That's why sometimes I use this. I just feel like that's just more consistent for me. But yeah, you get the point. So after any time Shao puts his axe down and you put somebody on it, you can either do that in the midst of a combo or you can try to do it after. I don't think, you know, I think it's like only the second day that Mavado's been out, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people aren't gonna expect to be getting hit on their toes like it's Tekken at this point. Now he does have his basically it's like his own breaker, and I haven't tried it out. I'm probably just gonna try something out just because why not? I don't even remember how to do it. Oh. That's insane. What is that? That's not even a... Okay, that's not even a breaker. That's just like a pushback. Oh, and then he's got... what is it? Is it this move? Yeah, he's got this move too, dude. That shit is so crazy. Okay, we can stop this now. I think other than that, I haven't, as far as like in my notes go, I don't think I've discovered too much. Oh, there is something pretty funny you can do. I messed it up. Well, maybe I can still make it work. It's dumb, but you can do it. You can grab in the fatal blow now? I mean, even with trying to mash buttons, I think they're barely gonna hit 30. Yeah, like 31%. I mean, if you can't get your opponent any other way and they're down 30%, it might just be worth it. Oh, since a lot of move people don't use either is, where is it? This move right here, and I'm pretty sure you can... yeah. So if you just want to be fancy, you can do that too. Obviously this right here. Oh, excuse me. It's really weird to get him to do it right there. It is. It doesn't do that crazy of damage. Option. But yeah, it like somewhere above 40%, whatever it is. And if it was anything lower, you may as well take it up another 100 points. Like, I mean, what? His grab does what? 100? 110? It does 110. Look at this. You're hitting 28%. 28% is the lowest you'll ever go with that if you just do the timing wrong. There is a timing on this. If you hit Mavado, or if you Q in Mavado right as Shao is about to punch him, you'll end up with like 128% when he's on the trap instead of 120. There it is. That's 86%, and of course, we can buff. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And there's your 30%. I mean, 29.50. Come on, it's basically 30%. So anytime you grab, that's 30%. That's crazy. That's game changing. That's, I don't know, and you get it back so fast. That's another thing too. And I love Mavado. I kind of hope they don't change him because he's good. I'm sure he's disgusting with other characters, but with Shao, he's perfect, man. Even if you don't want to use it right there. 49%. It doesn't get that. It doesn't get better than that. And I think I have enough. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. That's one setup. That's one setup. If they don't block that right, they're at 20%. That's one setup. And I'm very doable. Or oh. Excuse me. Damn. You can totally jump in and get it that way too. Reset. You can do that too. There's just all types of different options. Anytime, like I think, like I said earlier, anytime you do just any type of combo now. You can kind of always side switch it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, with Shao anyway, it really doesn't matter, just because of this right here. If I want them to go this way, they can go this way. But now this is just even more exemplified. Oops. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. Okay, sorry about that. I had to fix my HDMI cord, and it's doing it again. Sometimes I can't see the screen because there it is. I'm recording on a portable monitor, so my HDMI is not to a regular HDMI, it's to a mini HDMI. Something that I love doing with Shao is being able to take somebody from corner to corner, right? I love doing this. And I think with Mavado, it just gets, you're not doing the standard 34% damage that you're doing with like something like this. You're at least gonna hit 40. That's just a basic bread and butter, right? You're just always gonna hit it. Oh, I missed it. Oh. Oh man. He just didn't want to come out at all. Oh, there it was. That time is crazy. If you're just trying to do this is just something that I love to do. There's probably only one of these. Oh my goodness, it's right there. I did it. I knew what I did wrong. There it is. Oh, I'm blocking that. Autopilot. Oh, it's supposed to catch. Yeah, I just messed that up. Yeah, if you move at all during that and you press Y, the axe is just automatically coming back at that time. You're cooked. There, he's just gonna fall too fast. There it is. Oh my goodness. I had it and then he's just falling way too fast. So if you don't know, whenever you don't have the axe, but you know it's about to come back, you're able to do this right here and get at least 3 of these in. Like 1 and then 1, 2, and then able to, you know, start the whole combo. You also have to be like so under them that you're above them. Weird thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know why that timing trips me up so bad. Yeah, we'll just do it like that for now. But I mean, look at that. 1 reset and it's 21%. Now, I don't know about overhead options yet. So 26%. I mean, like what? A couple grabs and pokes here, and you know they're pretty much dead. I think that may just about do it. As far as what I've just recently discovered. I mean, there's, you know, like I said, there's like some stuff you'll probably never use, like this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the timing's just so crazy on that. He's just not even coming out. He'll come out when I do that, but... Am I doing that wrong? No, it's... There it is. Jeez. Yeah, there's stuff like that, but... I don't know. Your possibility of actually hitting that is just slim. It's just... I'm assuming it's because this move has to be inputted at almost the same time as his assist, that it doesn't really... It gets kind of sticky sometimes. I'm not exactly sure. This by far, though? Bro. I mean, bro, this is... Bro, he's a madman. I don't know, whoever designed this character did a fantastic job. Absolutely fantastic. Now, typically, I would only play with my friends. But I'm gonna go play some online ranked. I don't even know how my connection is gonna fare. I don't think anybody's even really on that I normally play with. Yeah, not really. Well, fuck it. We'll do it.
General Shao.
I'm so sad I didn't get his other skin, dude. He has such a clean skin. Oh, it's like his deception skin, but it's brought to MK1, and I didn't know. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was still on a truck. I don't even think it'll, dang, I can't even play. That's weird. Yeah, I can't even play. Here, give me a second. I'm gonna pause the stream. Quick. All right, I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna probably take this live stream and then either I'm gonna chop it up or give it to an editor to chop up so I can get like the best tidbits for this. I'm sure there's more stuff. Like for example, his slide is actually plus on block, so you could probably get away with doing a bunch of stupid stuff. I'll probably play around and practice a bit more with that later. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day.